ITV obtained earlier this week an email reportedly sent among Downing Street staff back in May 2020 inviting staff to a Bring Your Own Booze garden party. At the same time, members of the public were restricted to only meeting one person outdoors. The newest reports are the latest in a long string of supposed lockdown breaches from Number 10, with Prime Minister Boris Johnson launching a private inquiry into the matter. However, when Edward Argar joined Dan Walker and Nina Warhurst on Tuesday's BBC Breakfast, it's safe to say viewers weren't impressed with his response to the matter. As soon as Mr. Argar joined Warhurst via video link, the BBC presenter brought up the email and put the MP on the spot to ask if Mr. Johnson should resign. After reading aloud the email, Warhurst added BBC sources have seemingly confirmed Mr. Johnson was in attendance, prompting Mr. Argar to reply, "As ever, I have to say the BBC is being very fair in its reporting of this. It's saying it's had sources that have said this," he continued. It said that in the email that ITV had last night, and quite rightly you highlighted from Oliver Dowden what the rules were in place at the time. Sue Gray, a very experienced civil servant of the highest integrity, will look without fear or favour at all the allegations around parties or rule breaking, and I think it's important she has the space and the freedom to do that. Mr. Argar added, "I completely understand the anger, the sadness and the upset that many will feel about these allegations, which is why I think it's absolutely right the Prime Minister moved swiftly to commission that independent inquiry by Ms. Gray." The MP admitted he felt it was right the situation was being investigated, but continued to dodge questions throughout the interview about Mr. Johnson resigning. And it was a point Warhurst continued to put to Mr. Argar as she sought a definitive answer. So much so that when the interview was drawing to a close and Mr. Argar praised those in the social care sector, Warhurst took another shot at drawing a concrete answer on the PM's future, if it's confirmed he was in attendance. "You're unwilling to say, when those facts come to light, whether the people at that gathering should lose their jobs," she probed. Mr. Argar replied, "Well, I've said that appropriate disciplinary action should be taken if wrongdoing is found to have occurred, and people have broken the regulations, appropriate disciplinary action should be taken. But I don't want to go further than that until what we know what she finds out are the facts behind this." However, Mr. Argar's refusal to weigh in on the allegations definitively sparked a furious response from those watching at home. Twitter user George Fairhurst fumed at Argar crashing and burning on #breakfast. While at Shmind Diablogs weighed in, "No, really, just answer the question, Edward Argar. Don't do your little speech. It doesn't help. Answer the question." #breakfast. And at Spiky Herald claimed, has running the clock down. Johnson lied. That's it. #breakfast. Fellow Twitter user at Jeremy Payne 2020 said, Health Minister Edward Argar on #breakfast happily self-destructing in order to support #liar Johnson. However, others weren't best pleased with Warhurst's line of questioning, with Dave Wright arguing, "At breakfast, Nina, ask a question by all means, but have the manners to let the guy answer, without keep butting in. Rude and ignorant of you. You Edwards hit out at the BBC, no Argar, BBC has not been very fair in its reporting. It's been very late to this party exposing law-breaking at no. 10. It would rather spend days reporting on Djokovic. #breakfast. While Dave Peel added, at breakfast at ITV News, please move on from #Downing Street parties. There are ongoing investigations and there is far more important and pressing news. #boring repeat #barring. Sick, BBC Breakfast airs daily at 6 a.m. on BBC One.